Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. We've done these before. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat before we put it in the consign it to the e-waste dump. Not dump, what do they call it? Recycling facility. You don't dump e-waste. It's not good, it's very dangerous shit. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what this is. It is rechargeable battery. Yeah, I tried charging these up. I started using my rechargeables. These ones are a bit old. I did leave it too late to use them, but I got a couple of sets of new ones about a year ago, and these ones here I got a while back, even further. And basically, yeah, they perished. The torch didn't work. I'm trying to ration my power usage by using torches. I had torches that I bought years ago that I finally haven't had a major use for until recently, because I'm trying to curb my electricity spending, and I'm also, by not using the overhead lights, I'm using torches and a USB powered lantern. And basically, yeah, I'm trying to make ends meet, trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and it's proven to be really difficult. And I'm trying to, I even ration my showers. I only have one shower every week, and I wash my hair every 2 weeks, so I can conserve a bit of money to try and get in touch with I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi through the 6 o'clock news, and it's really proving to be expensive what I'm doing here with the photocopier, and trying to keep the place warm in the lounge room, put the fan heater on as I'm working, and this has come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can work with that. So yeah, even the words ready to use looks nice like that. But it's proven to be difficult trying to ration all this stuff and to cut back on using things. But it's really difficult affording it because I'm disabled and I'm not rich, because most people with disabilities don't have much money. We're not typically flushed with cash. So, and I'm trying to just cut corners with expenses, and I feel that rationing my hot water is probably one of the most efficient ways to cut power use. I don't have solar, so yeah, solar would be the best thing to use. But I live in social housing, and we can't choose to have solar, and solar costs a lot to implement. So I just have to live with what I've got and just do what I can, make do, until I get in touch with Luigi. And I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, and I want to make money out of art instead of working in a sheltered workshop, or what effectively is a sheltered workshop. And that's come up looking shit. Looks shit house. So what effectively is a sheltered workshop I'm working in, and it doesn't pay much money. So that's what we just did. So it doesn't pay much money, and it doesn't give you a sense of real achievement, especially when you're smart as well as being disabled, having both smart and low, high functioning and low functioning characteristics that make it difficult to deal with the disabilities that I have. I find I get annoyed with my low functioning bits. So, but I do I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech. I had problems learning at school and really struggled. I was on Struggle Street when I was at school. I got treated like I was a troublemaker by my teachers. Incidentally, the brain damage has not been diagnosed, but basically because of that, I got treated like a troublemaker, and I got treated because I struggled to apply myself doing the schoolwork, and the schoolwork was really hard and really difficult, and I really struggled with that, and I really hated the way I was just treated like a troublemaker. I don't like I never liked getting into trouble, and I kept getting into trouble, and my parents used to come down on me as well and treat me like I have to be a high achieving school student. They were very much obsessed with me becoming an achiever, high achiever at school, and they didn't want me to. I know when I was in high school, they didn't want me to leave until year 12, and I just was never a year 12 material anyway, because I wanted to become a photocopier technician. I didn't want to go to uni anyway. Uni wasn't on my list of to-dos, and basically I was expected to basically go to uni and study, and whatever it was they wanted me to study, I don't know what the fuck. I just wanted to work with photocopiers, and I wanted to be a technician, and that was my dream job. I didn't know until later that the disabilities were to consume my career before it even started, we could say. Even though I made loads of attempts at resurrecting the dream of being a technician, I just couldn't keep up with it. That's come up looking quite interesting. So I'm trying to concentrate now on what I can do, and this is what I can do. I do believe I'm good at photocopier art, and my dad never believed in it. Dad used to hate my photocopier art. He called it foolish, and my brother hates it as well. And Mum thinks I'm spending too much on it, so I don't get endorsed at all by my parents or my family in general. I know Mum is not malicious about it. She just worries that I'm going to go under financially, and she's pretty well right. If I'm not careful, I could. And it's understandable that she's worried about me sinking myself during doing this TV campaign. But if I can get Channel 9 to be the wind on my wings. And that song was by Betty Midler, The Wind Beneath My Wings. But if I need their help to get me there, to help me fly, so I can get recognised as an artist and start making serious money, then I can go off Centrelink, I can go off the disability support pension, I can leave the ADE job, the Australian Disability Enterprise job, and I can earn myself, and I can get off the taxpayer's purse and be an asset to society instead of costing. And basically the other disability I do believe I have high functioning autism, which basically caused me to get hassled a lot at school. I got teased and bullied to the point of real nastiness, and it was horrible, and I had to deal with that. Asperger's syndrome. But these two disabilities, unfortunately, still haven't been diagnosed. I have another disability that has been diagnosed, but I don't like to talk about it because it's got stigma, the horrible thing called stigma. And I know stigma's uncalled for, but it does exist, and it still exists. And it's what's given me my Centrelink benefits and my ADE job, my social housing, whatever supports that I've got, I get it from that. But I do feel the other two disabilities have been downplayed too much, like they've been underestimated with how much of an effect it's had on my life and my functioning. And the vilification for being an underachiever, and the teasing and the bullying, well, they were things that were uncalled for, and I'd probably would have made a better life for myself if I hadn't have had those things happen. I have to be strong and courageous and try to fight the past that happened. I really miss Luigi. I did some stupid things, and I blame it on the school people, and I blame it on the people at church as well. They were a bad influence, and they made me make some stupid tactical errors or blunders. And now I'm here and I'm not happy and not with Luigi and not married. So, and that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call Vata, the battery brand, quits.